Hi everyone, this is Daria from meshbodyaddicts.com, and today I'm back doing a review for the latest Catwa Bento mesh head. So the latest one is Lona, which I currently have on at the moment, and I suppose the best way to describe Lona is that has a little bit more of a pout, and perhaps a unique mix of having a bit of a wide-eyed look whilst also having that pout. Would probably be the most mishmash way I could think of to describe her, but it's true. So let me just go through really quickly with you how Lona works and what Lona comes with. So first, let me stop me wiggling around like a crazy person. I love how it goes into that default grab pose. Like, that's just damn terrifying looking. Okay, so on to Lona. Now, I know the first thing you guys are going to ask is what skin am I using? What shape am I using? As you can see, I've started tweaking some variations of the shape. It's the first thing I always do because, as most of you know, the shape that comes with most of these heads has quite a thin and lanky and not filled out body. So the first thing you want to do is fill that out. But let's just put that on just for argument's sake. So this is the shape you get with it. As I mentioned, you've got a bit of that. Let me just put her legs together so she doesn't look quite so strange. She's quite tiny, and she's got quite of a downturned pout, which isn't really my thing. It's some people's thing. I think it's a little bit unfriendly. I like to be a bit more smiley. So what I did was really just fill her out because I like to be a little bit fuller, and I've turned her lips up somewhat just because she looks so damn sad, and I really can't stand that walking around looking stroppy all the time look, because who wants to be friends with that person? I don't want to be friends with that person. Anyway, so that's what I've done. I've just moved her cheekbones up a little bit, and I've just changed her mouth a bit. But I will say, if you don't like that downturned lips look, this probably isn't going to be the head for you, and I'll show you why. If I go into Edit Shape and bring that up where you can see it, if I go to edit the lips, we're going to have the same problem that we have with a lot of bento heads, and that is that we can change the lips, but you can't change the core mesh underneath. So, for example, I can make her lips wider, but now she looks like a platypus. I can make her lips fuller, but now she looks like a botch job that hangs out with the Kardashians. I can make her lips thicker, and again, we meet the Kardashians' friends. So there are changes you can make, and there are tiny, tiny tweaks you can do to I suppose, get a little bit of that stroppiness out. But because it is quite specifically designed to have this unique mouth shape, if you're wanting to buy this head and get rid of that mouth shape, don't buy the head. Go with another head. Because of all things in bento avatars, the key difference I notice between them is the lip shape, the nose shape, and the eye shape. Now, I know that counts for almost all of the head, but there's a specific reason for that. The eyes, sometimes the eyes are probably the most editable of all of these things, no matter what bento head you have. And that's good because you can quite simply make the eyes bigger or smaller or wider or etc., etc. The nose, however, it will usually have a shape to it, and you may not see it front on, but you'll see it side on. And see how this one's got quite a round slope? Well, the predecessor, which was Lilo had more of a bulbous appearance here at the end of the nose, and that's fine. That's nose shape. That's an option. But as much as the sliders can help me make that bigger or smaller or change it a little bit, you still can't quite get those design shapes out. And you don't want to get those design shapes out because they are the little inherent features that come with mesh that make it unique to that head. And that's why there's not really a buy one bento head suits all type scenario. Because these unique these unique aspects that come with the shape, you can't fully get them out. So if you buy a head with the idea that you're going to get them out, don't buy that head, buy another head. Because these are, I suppose, just some of the unique features within them. Okay, so mouth, as I mentioned, trying to get this sort of pouty look out, you're not going to have much luck. Same with trying to change too much about the cleft, because there we go. See, it's because these lips are rigged in such a way to give it this unique look. I can change very slightly the cleft to give it a different appearance, but there's no way that I'm going to fully be able to change that. So just a word on this one, but that said, a lot of people like this lip look, and it's the same with everything else about a head. There are things that you'll love that somebody else won't love that will make the head perfect for you. Apart from the lips though, with this head, I actually really love it. Even with the lips, which I can somewhat forgive, I love the eyes. And I just think Catwa's work is beautiful all the time, but between this head and Chloe, I think we've seen some poutiness come out in the Bento mesh head range, which is good, because as much as some people hate it, others love it, and that's what makes us all unique. So, like with all other Catwa heads, and I won't blab on too much about it, you get the HUD that comes with some options for, you know, default lip poses, expressions that you can use, and all that sort of fun stuff. All of the stuff that you normally get with a Catwa head, you get with this one as well. So you have the main HUD, which has all of your makeup and layers and skins and etc within it, and then you have your little animations HUD, which gives you some animations, and you can purchase the big animations HUD, which gives you a whole bunch of other animations and works with any Catwa head. So that's it for this one. But look, if it's your style, check it out. Even if it's not, and you're still looking for the right Bento mesh head for you, it's definitely worth giving a go. Catwa systems are really easy to use and adapt. Now, before anyone asks me, the skin tone I'm using is by Essences. It was within the powder box, which is the Catwa Applier Luxe box type thing, so the subscription box, and it's by Essences. So you can find it in there from last month, and if I take a quick look into my messy inventory, I can tell you it was it's called Aria. So in case you're looking for that one, that's where you'll find it. Thanks everybody, and I'll see you in the next review. Bye!